Hello, everybody. Just thought we'd do some nickel hunting tonight. Let's see. Let's get a chat window where I can actually see it. Let's do that and help ourselves out. Okay. Let's move it over here. Screen, and then we can get rolling. Get unwrapping some things. There we go. Might be catching everybody after hours, who knows? I got a little bit of a night owl in me here. Silver Tongue Stacker, how we doing? Good to see ya. Been a long day here at the Grove Show. So let's check out some nickels, huh? First nickel is going to be 1941, and going to be a Philadelphia. Very first nickel is a find. That's a good sign. That's a real good sign. So, not sure I'll get through the entire box, but I just thought we'd do some. Hey, Jim Cantor, how we doing? Dimebag Darren, hey, good to see you. Kind of dark right here, so you're going to see a lot of weirdness there. I can turn it a little bit. Hey, Mia's Coins, good to see you. What is going on, everybody? Having a good old time here at Grove. Had a chance to sell a few things, buy a few things. Nothing to display just yet, but at any rate, I probably should have done this in StreamYards, then I could talk with people, but I went ahead and did it this way, I guess, so we'll just keep going. We got there, 64. That is a Denver. Yeah. Well, I didn't get around to doing the stream like I thought I would today. I've really kind of taken it all in today. So that's, yeah. It turned into a lot of meet and greet. Awesome meeting a bunch of people on this side of the computer screen, for sure. Hey, Juan Velasquez. Yeah, there was. Well, it was a Thursday, so I wouldn't expect there to be too many people there today. It was a little light, maybe a little lighter than I first expected, but that's just how it goes. I think things are going to pick up significantly tomorrow and Saturday morning. So, hey, Mike Childs, Juan Velasquez, good to see you. Archaeology Mikey. Hope I'm not keeping everybody up. What I really need is my reading glasses. I kind of left them up at the Civic Center where we're set up at, so I'll have to do my best. Slowly finding some of the Canadian pennies you need. Found an 06 p. A few. So there, you did you did find one of those pigmented. So that's cool. Thought maybe we had a 2009 there. It's a small town, means not many people there. Usually Tyler show would be better in my opinion for meet and greet. You know, it's gonna be pretty good sized. I think there's more people than you realize in Grove. It's an interesting community. And there's a lot of people that are not too far from there. So we have people coming from quite a ways away. So sorry, that's right next to the microphone. I apologize. I'm gonna move that. Missing some Denver nickels for your nickel album. Okay. Oh, what are you looking for? Might be able to help you. I got lots of Denver nickels. I'm sorry. I did get a skunk round. I did. I got a skunk round, and I picked up a $10 1929 Kansas City Federal Reserve. You're from the Federal Reserve Bank in Kansas City. $10 note. So that's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, skunk round was going for, I think it was 80. I was close to an airport, so I didn't have to get someone to drive me to a rental place. Yeah, that's true. Nice possible. Yep, I got mine right after Pa. He picked up like 5 of them. So, John Jacobs, good to see you. Gonna update our board since we had the first coin out of the bunch was a 40. Yeah. I must have. Yes, Heavy Arrow Archer, absolutely. Heavy Arrow, you'll probably think that I do not sleep. Well, I can feel it. I can feel it weighing on me. So, I don't know that I'm going to be too late tonight. I might hunt about 10 rolls or something like that. 2 proofs and a war in your last nickel box. Nice. That's a nice box. 47D, 78D, 91D, 97D. Let me check and see. I'm pretty sure I can help with quite a few of those. If you're interested. Actually found a 50D nickel in a bag of Jefferson nickels. Oh, so you've got the toughest one out of the way, huh? That's how you're going to work. All right, let me check my... let me check my numbers here. I don't want that. I don't want that. No. Don't do that to me, screen. Okay. Let me get it over here. Let's see. Did you see those 2 Canadian silver dollars I got from AEH? Sweet Lincoln coin. I did. I was watching when he made made you a deal for those. They are nice looking. Just make sure he doesn't MS70 those. I'm kidding. Let's see. 47D, I'm pretty sure is not going to be a problem. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. So I can help you with a 47D. I would just have to be on the lookout for the rest of those, Archaeology Mikey, because I forgot my records are only 50s and earlier. But I know I've got a 47D I can help you with. So, Archaeology Mikey, why don't you do this? Why don't you email me those items that you need there? You can just do copperowlcoins@gmail.com and I'll help you as best I can there. I'll try and keep an eye on them here. Maybe we'll find one right here. 91, 97, 2003. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, he'll tell you that he didn't clean anything. I'm teasing. I'm fairly certain that he does not do something like that to anything that he sends out. I'm gonna take him in his word. Sound exhausted, Copper? I'm tired. Didn't get a real good night's sleep last night. I guess Pa didn't sleep a wink. So that's not fun. But yeah, I saw Heavy Arrow Archer out. We got a tour of Mike's coin shop. Here in Grove. After the festivities today, he opened it up. We got a chance to hang out in there. And if you guys saw a lot of live streams, suddenly jumping up and being available between about 6:30 and 8:30, that's where we were, and that's what you were finding. Nice. Yeah, 66s are nice. Sometimes you can find really nice ones, and you can tell. Grove is going great. Really today, I mean, with Thursday was probably anticipated to be a little slow, maybe slower than I had thought. But it was good overall. It was good to have a chance to meet a lot of people. How much floor space is there to cover? That's a good question. I'd say there was easily 4 different rows of people set up back to back with YouTubers on 2 of the rows, and then other dealers on 2 of the rows. So it was probably about half. If you picture kind of a bigger Walmart, I would say it's probably about half that size. I'm kind of stuffed up too, so you can keep taking my allergy meds. But we've had some good eats here. All in one room, yep. Yeah, Richard, if you want to take care of him on something like that, that's fine. That's always good. Box battle? No, not a box battle. Just me hunting some. Wonder if the focus is very good here. Doesn't seem like it. Just hunting some nickels before I call it a night. Because that's what I do. You have Richard's email. Richard, you want to just drop your email in the chat and let him get in touch with you? Yeah, everybody was pretty road weary last night, but I did have a chance to meet Rob and Charlani and Seeker and Ravenhawk. Pretty cool. Definitely some fun guys. Shannon Smith, hey. I've seen Shannon Smith a few hours today. Poppy, how we doing? It's good to see you, Handy Andy. I got to meet Ida Herring and Paula Bloom. Got big hugs from them because they hug. I'm not the huggiest guy, but hey, it works. Two phones and a fast typer. All right. Did you meet that Mr. Clyde guy? Dude's a super weirdo. I was just going down the list and I hadn't gotten there yet. So, yep, met Mr. Clad. He's a good guy. He's actually set up right behind us. We met Paw and Hudson and Baseman. And Paw and Hudson are actually neighbors in the setup at Grove, so that's pretty cool. Jumped in, you're hunting nickels. Yep, I brought a box of nickels with me to help, pass some time, but I ought to go to bed. This is just me loving doing this. We had a 40 with the very first nickel. We haven't had anything since, so. We're through 5 rolls. Still just the one, 40%. All right. Let's keep going. Katie Bailey, good to see ya. And Shannon Smith in the live coin Q&A is right across from where we're set up. So things are going to pick up pretty significantly tomorrow, I get the feeling. So we're going to have to be on our game. Well, there you go, Richard. Why don't you can try it again. Oh yeah, I'm a lucky guy. I get to watch I'm surrounded by folks. On my left is Coins Making Sense and Teacher, which was really good. I've been talking with them a bunch. That's been good. And I kind of consulted with Shannon and Paula and had a 1889 Carson City, Morgan, looked at, and from best we can tell from these trained eyes, it looks like it's the real deal. So we'll see you, Mr. Clad. Definitely. All right, we will see you tomorrow afternoon then, Heavy Arrow. Oh yes, Thunder. Teacher's dog Thunder is there. That is one cool dog, I'll tell you that. He's a golden lab, or not golden lab, a golden retriever. He's a service dog, and man, what a smart dog. He does some really fun stuff. Thanks, Mr. Clad. He has this leash, and he will pick it up in his mouth and carry it around and find you, because he's like, hey, you want to walk with me. He's well trained and very cool. Yeah, educational notes would be cool. I'm trying to think. I sold a Merkdine. I sold a Washington Carver memorial, or a commemorative $50. Sold a Brown Ike. Now I'm going to want to go get another Brown Ike. The person who bought it, looked at me and was like, well, it's milky. And I'm like, well, I didn't do it. I had to give him a hard time because it was just a guy from Coin Crew, Mr. Keith. He's a funny guy. Yeah, I know. I actually sold a t-shirt, so that was fun. One of these that I have on, a Copper L coin, or no, it was a Copper L coins. Give you a better look at it. So that's the t-shirt I've got. If I don't sell out of these at Grove for $20 a piece, I will come home and offer them up, but they'll be $25 a piece to help with shipping. Yep, I said a Nike. I don't have my normal nickel mat with me, so I'll have to kind of make do. It's going to be a little loud and slippery here. Yeah, it is a good one. Dog's barking up a storm. Hey, you Batman. I'd be a little faster if I wasn't like half asleep. But yeah, tell that dog to be quiet. Ben, appreciate 15 of you coming up and joining me. I'd love it if you'd hit that like button. I don't really have plans for a giveaway of any kind, but if we hit 50 or so, we can do something. I'd probably have to make you guess a number, but we'll do something. Thanks for stopping in, Richard. There's another find in 1940. 1940. Pretty nice shape. Let's see if it's a Philly, and it is. So two of them from the 40s. 40 and a 41. There we go. Let's see, we're here because you're cool, not for the giveaways. I appreciate that. Mr. Marmello, I am at Grove. I'm actually staying outside of Grove in the hotel. But yeah, we're on the road from the Grove show. Okay, you bet, man. Glad you guys could connect and get going on something there. That's I love to see people helping people out. Let's see. Not gonna be the 2004 P that we're looking for. I did get a couple nice giveaways. So that'll be good. Stuff I can use for giveaways. So that's fun. 15 watching and 25 likes. I'll take it. Every little bit helps. This one's kind of coming apart prematurely, so it might fly apart on me, who knows. You showed your dinner pizza. Mr. Marmello says, please buy me 5 raffle tickets and bill Ida for them. Now she's approved this already, right? I can tell you what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to take my contacts out before too long, because this is going to they're going to get more irritating the longer I go. So sorry if I sound like I'm groggy or tired or something. It's end of the day. I'll tell you, we'll go until 11 o'clock. How about that? That way it's not a super long stream. Yeah. Hey Shannon, they're going to have those available still tomorrow, right? Because I did not get over to grab one. Oh, we're going to have another find. We're going to have 1946. And it's a D. Very cool. Third one from the 4. That's all we've got so far. BH, I don't have the redeems working tonight. I don't have the right feature added to this. I had to just do something quick and easy. So, come back on Sunday for a 2-box hunt, two $half box hunt. Just Greg late night with Copper Owl. That is right. Or as we call it, Night Owl. Shannon and Paula also has cash AC. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, I will definitely have to jump on that tomorrow. Really dark 77 there. Denver on that one. That looked older from the edge. It was just kind of a dingy 76. This may have some age. Oh no, it's a 64. I am. I gotta say, it was without being like completely starstruck or anything, and I don't think I really, got that way. But yeah, you're meeting some of the people that inspired you to do this, and so it's so cool to just share stories and talk. I mean, we're people, right? We did have cookies today. They were made by Grammy. And Hudson's a cool kid. That kid knows more about coins than the average, 11-year-old maybe? It's pretty interesting to see him handle himself around all the adults. Make sure this one's a D. It is. Yeah, Ben the cookies. That's right. They were good cookies too. I mean, it's kind of warm. They had the air conditioner on, but it was kind of warm. And they didn't get super tough. In fact, they were nice, soft. They were chocolatey. I'd love to make a cookie like that someday. I do like to do a little bit of cooking, a little baking, so. For Mother's Day, last Sunday, I made my wife cinnamon rolls from scratch. And they actually came out good. Is Clever Coin Name and Lady Kid Nichols coming up? I didn't hear that. If they were here, I didn't see them yet. There's a bunch of people coming in tomorrow. Tupac's coming in, Ghost Nancy's coming in, I think. I hope so, because I've got a 5-ounce Aztec silver bar to hand to her. I've been kind of going down the list. I'm right next to Pa's Spare Time. I'm right next to Coins Making Sense and Teacher. And Teacher's been fun to talk to. We're right across the aisle from Live Coin Q&A. So Shannon Smith, Ida, and Paula are there. Roseanne canceled the trip to Grove. Okay. Dennis Jameson, I appreciate that. Always appreciate a like. Yeah, RFT's there, Seeker's there, um, Ravenhawk is there. We got to see them all. 1954, first one in the 50s, and it's a Denver, so that's good. Let's mark that one down. I usually run between 20 and 30 finds here. So yep, Seeker, Rob, and Raven are here. The mount stacked more, if you will. Keith is here with Angel. Everyday Opportunity and Mad Stacker are there, along with Lady Opportunity. Very cool stuff. That one looks like it's just almost looks like it was dipped wrong or something. Yeah, I know. I wish there was a way to kind of do more of these closer to everybody. And I'm sure somewhere locally you'll have your chance. I'm honestly shocked to see how many people made the trip. I mean, some people drove a long way, you know, in excess of 8 hours to be there. So that makes it pretty cool. Not going to Grove. Yeah, that would have been cool to see Big Flip. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they were planning on a little bit bigger crowd, and that maybe some people had changed their mind for one reason or another. Yeah, the space that we could have had would have been huge, like twice as big. Yeah, I was. We'll see you on Sunday, BH. I kind of started calling it Streamapalooza since there's so many YouTubers there. Yep, Everyday Opportunity was there. So was Mad Stacker. Armando from the Vault was there. Yeah, no doubt. Gas prices are definitely high. And it's pretty much getting to be $4 across the board here in the middle of the U.S. too, so not fun. Yeah, just about everybody you know was going to be there. Mr. Clad was there. Bo Palmer's there. Coin Sniper Chris. SHTF is there. I'm there. Trying to go down the row here and think. Trying to think who else might be there. There's a couple of LCSs that made the trip down from Kansas City. It's about a 3-hour drive from Kansas City. I scored a nice $10 1929 Kansas City Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City note at a very reasonable price. I mean, so good that I just about couldn't get the money out fast enough. Original ATOG was there. Tasman's there, absolutely. Yes, Tasman's having some fun, and I'll let him share what he was able to sell. It might be a tough night for him, but he got a great price for it. I don't know if that's going to happen, just Greg. I mean, if you haven't sold it, it's not like it's a garage sale. You know, there's no reason to do that. Sandman was there. Yep. Gosh, there's so many people that were there. And really I only caught, I'm guessing, a fraction of them. But Garrett C. was there. And he came down from Kansas City. That was unexpected. Cool to see. I think what we're going to do, it's 11 o'clock right now. I got one more roll to finish after this to make it an even 15, and then we'll probably go ahead and call it. Because I'm definitely feeling the effects of the day and not getting a great night of sleep. So that I could really use. So I'm just trying to think who else. Trying to come down the line. There was a lot of interesting stuff, like Teacher has a book there that he's wanting you to take a sticker, place it in the book, like stick it into the book, and then get your channel an autograph with it. So that's a pretty cool little move. We've given away some stickers. We've sold a shirt. I'm gonna have lots of shirts, I think. There's a show next week. Yeah. I guess there's a show in Texas right now too that some vendors went to. That would be more the real ones. Yeah, I get it. I figured that was the case. So yeah, we'll call you Greg. I just like to use the channel names. And it's so funny that everybody goes by their channel name. It's kind of like when you watch Top Gun, everybody calls each other by their call sign. That's pretty much what we've got going on there. Let's see, one of the rules at every show is that if you are selling at a dealer's table and another person says, "Oh, I will pay you more for that," you will be banned and kicked out of the show. Okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that happen once yet. So, yeah, I could understand that being a problem. I definitely I've learned to haggle a little bit before coming out here. So, Mrs. Owl, what is going on? We're just kind of gonna wrap things up here real soon. So. Somebody needs some sleep. Coin show snipers, yeah. And I'll just say, without mentioning any names, there are a few folks that it was rather interesting to watch engage people. There's sometimes like with a 10-ounce bar, if you're asking for like spot plus anything, it's like, oh my gosh. Well, it's a silver market for a reason. Yeah, there's some. You got to be on your guard. You want to be friendly, but you got to be on your guard. And that's kind of one of the little secrets. I had an offer on something that I have a lot of sentimental attachment to that I had to tell somebody no about. Yeah. You bet, man. Yep, we're gonna wrap up here real soon anyway. So just a short stream tonight. Didn't really get through the whole box. Maybe we'll finish it off tomorrow night. I kind of started with the hope of getting through it, but it's just not going to happen. I'm feeling it too well, or too much. John Chum Adventures, some nice nickels here. Yeah, I'll kind of recap what we've got so far in just a minute or so. I'll keep that there. You get to see how people really are in real life as opposed to character to play on streams. Yeah. Well, that's the funny thing is there's some folks that are doing this that really fancy themselves the dealer. And you're not a dealer. And you can try to be. I mean, you're looking for to sell high and buy low, right? And I get that. There's nothing strange about that. It's just, person to person, you're not operating with overhead you have to cover. So quit pretending like that's what you're doing. So anyhow, all right, we're gonna call that good for now. Let's see, what was this one? Okay, that was a 64. I think just because they are celebrities on you. Well, and it's not even those guys. It's not. A lot of times you're gonna get a fair deal from those guys because they know what they're doing. It's coming over and for a $700 Morgan saying $295 no more. What? You're not even on the right planet. So anyway, without getting too deep into that or criticizing anybody, I mean, you can do what you want there, but you just got to be on your guard. Yep. So far in this box, 15 rolls, we've got the 54D, we've got the 46D, we've got a 41D, we've got another 41, I believe this one's a Philly, yep, and 1940. That is a Philly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 finds in 15 rolls. So about 1 for every 3 rolls. If we keep that up, we would have we have about 17 finds. Not too bad. A little below our average, so I'm hoping that maybe we're just in a cool zone in the box and it'll pick up towards the end, but anything more than 15 is cool. I'm used to getting about 20 to 30 in my rolls. So guys, I'm a little beat, so we're going to wrap things up. I will keep the totals live. And when we come back and finish this, either that's tonight or maybe Saturday night or maybe Sunday or something like that. We'll figure out a time. So till we can do that, again, I want to thank you all for joining us. 14 people right now. Yeah, I know. What am I thinking? I'm sure you'll get to see some more stories coming out. Maybe a few pictures too. I got a fun selfie with Paul and Hudson. Baseman is just a treat to meet in person. It's God. What do I want to say? He's a cool dude. We're gonna say that. He's a cool dude. so far there's really nobody that I haven't enjoyed meeting up with and talking with. I'm a little hoarse because of all the talking, so I need to hydrate a little bit, get some sleep, and get ready for a fun day tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some stuff that people want. So till then, we will talk with you guys again another night, hopefully tomorrow night, and get back into this box, have a good time with it. So everybody have a good night, get your rest, and look for some probable live streaming from the show tomorrow. That's my plan tomorrow. It'll be a little more fun that way. So, and there's lots of people doing their own streams, so you'll probably see me do a little bit of a little featurette with Paw, who is basically asking everybody, kind of almost like a little interview format. I haven't done mine with him yet, but we'll be doing that. So, yeah, just watch for some highlights. It's a good time. Keith's doing a great job. Mike's doing a great job with it. And I remember now that I had sold a year and a half ago stuff to Keith's brother Mike, who runs the local shop here. And by buying some things through an online auction at a great price, I was able to flip those to Mike, running the shop here locally. And once I met him and heard him and started asking him, and I mentioned at the end of the day, you remember somebody coming up and selling you some stuff, and it was me. And by selling some of that stuff, a box and $50 is $500. I think I sold stuff to him for about $350, and I used that $350 coupled with some other income to buy that first box of $50, and that's how I got started. And that's the stuff that you can do. So, coins making sense. Your tired neighbor is calling it a night. Good evening, everyone. How's it going tonight? Good seeing you at the show today. Thank you so much, Kevin. Good. It's been great talking with you guys and everything. Looking forward to maybe a busy day tomorrow. I'm hoping that a lot of you guys get some nice sales. So, Hoosiers here. Yeah. I got Keith confused me for Hoosier Stacker. And then I met Hoosier Stacker, and I'm like, yeah, there's some similarities there. One of us is a little taller than the other, so I'm not sure how he completely confused that, but yeah, that's okay. It was funny. But yeah, I was just about to shut down. And there will be a lot more coming out from everybody's experiences here. I'm sure it's going to be okay. Good. Yeah, that sounds like it'll be a good time then. I'm hoping I can sell some stuff. Yeah, but can he do the voice? That's a good question. All right, guys. Yeah, for those late coming in, we were just about to shut down. So I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down. For those that I have seen today and we'll see tomorrow, we'll see you in the morning. For those not here in Grove, we'll catch you again on here. You on your side of the screen and me on mine, and we'll do it again tomorrow. So everybody take care, and we will definitely get back in touch. So everybody have a good evening.